Hello, assassins, and welcome back to Aven Colony. In our last episode, we have completed our Tenari Glacier map. So now we are going to Arido Mesa. So, Arido Mesa. First, before we start doing all the things, let's see what's around the map. Okay, so I can see three of these geothermal vents. One, two, three iron deposit, one potash deposit, and another geothermal vent. What's there? Another? Okay, another iron deposit and a geothermal vent here, and zodium deposit as well. So there are multiple of resources that we can gather around our colony, and the best part is that we can actually reach to these three resources. So let's first do that before starting the gameplay or unpausing the game. So let's connect to that geothermal vent and connect to this mine and build that geothermal vent there and another mine there. So let's see what's our main mission is. Okay, so we have to accept 1000 refugee by the end of Sol 10. Since there are some critical failure in our colony ship, so we have to accept 1000 refugee from our colony ship to our colony. And this is the only mission, and we have to do it in within Sol 10. Actually, Sol 11, since it's end of Sol 10, so we have to do it till Sol 11. So let's begin. Okay, so to accept 1000 refugee, we have to build that immigration center. So let's build that as well. So let's build two of the immigration centers around here and another of the mine on top of this iron deposit. And let's see, let's can we collect that? Yes, we can collect this. So let's collect that as well. And can we go to this geothermal vent as well? I hope so. Yes, we can go to this geothermal vent as well. So let's connect to that and well, let's see if we can go there as well. I can go there as well. So I forgot to build the nanite processor. Let's build that nanite processor. Once we get the nanites, 14 nanites to build, so 28 nanites since we need two of them. I just realized that we are not processing nanites, so everything is, so this is the only resource that we can collect. So now we can produce two of the nanite processor, and let's connect to this as well. So, okay, this is cancelling, which is not good. I should have not cancelled it. Well, we are having insufficient housing as well, so we have to build a lots of housing as well. How many can we can only afford to have 32 immigrants. So let's build a few of those habitat things around this colony. And while we are doing that, let's build a battery and this protection thing. We need 22 nanites for that, but luckily we are processing nanite, well, not fast, but yeah, decently at decent rate. And this is cancelling. Why they are not cancelling fast? Let's get it on high priority so they can cancel it first, so we can build on top of that building. Well, can I not? Cancel the cancel process? I cannot cancel the cancel process. And let's see what else we can do around here. So we okay. So we are also lacking food. So we do need food, lots of food. So let's go to that place and see what type of food we can process or produce. Well, now we have nanites to have that, so we can have this quinoa. Well, we can only have this quinoa, so let's build one of the farm there and another beside that. Well, we do not have any drone construction hub right there, so let's build one there. And we also need water, and water is going lower and lower, so let's build water pump thing. Okay, so this is the only place where the water is high, so let's build it on top of that and connect a path to it. So we are now connected and have water supply, but we do need a lots of water since we have to have 1000 colonists or refugees in our colony, so we do need a lot of water, a lot of resources, lot of this thing habitat. So I have to plan where should I put the habitats. And I can see these holes. So these holes were the exit for those worm thing, right? So I suppose I should not build anything right near to this and near to this. So my habitat should be going around this area. right? So, or this area should be fine, yes. So I would be considering this area as a habitat zone. So now we have nanites to build another farm. Let's build another kind of farm there, and let's see what we have. So we have 120 kind of 120 rice. Let's build 120 rice since it is better to have rice. And we have another optional mission to reach 50 population, which we will be going to have. So first, let's have this immigration center at 100% efficiency, since we do need a lots and lots of immigrants. Immigration center and immigrants, right? But so let's build another water thing there. I guess in this map I have to go with this atmospheric condenser. So let's build a few of them. Well, one of them, since we do not have an nanites. And are we lacking iron? We are not lacking iron. We are increasing. Well, we are stuck at one position in iron. So let's build one of the mine as another mine, or let's upgrade this mine, right? Upgrading is better. So let's upgrade this mine and have, well, lots of missions. Okay. Okay, so lightning. We have to build a lightning protection thing. We have to have 15 nanites right away. That's our main goal right now. So have the lightning protection for our colony. So this will protect almost all of the colonists and another one there. So it would be protecting our farming area as well. And we also need to build this plasma turret for the, what do you call that? Creep spore and plague spores. So let's build few of them there, and farm as well. We need a lot of farm. The food is at 0 plus 0. So in winter it would be reducing a lot. So let's build one of the farm there. And how are we at housing? We are lacking house. We would soon be lacking house. We are not currently lacking, but we would be lacking. So let's build another of the habitat there. And what's power? Power is good. 508 is good. Let's build that geothermal vent on top of it. And let's, okay, I have to build this farm, right? Not that. So let's, potash is good. So potash is okay. So let's use potash. Not here. Let's use potash on level 2 of our farm, and we are lacking storage, so let's build a storage as well. Where is the storage? Let's build a storage right there. And why it is blinking? So okay, because we need 5 food structure. We are having 3 of them, so let's build 2 again, and 1 2. How are we at refugee? 112, and we are at the end of soul 3. We are only 10% in soul 3. 3 soul passed, and we are only at 10%, which is very bad. Okay, we do also need to have the air quality thing as well. So let's build few of those, and there, one there, another one right in this farming area as well. And also we do also need that what's called that police drone hub and scrubber drone hub. So let's build that. Well, housing is full again. And we have to upgrade this because we cannot afford to build another one. So let's upgrade few of those. And yes, so how are we in housing right now? We are at 194 housing. Let's build a police drone hub. Drone hub. What's the drone hub? Okay. Let's build few of the police drone hub and a scrubber drone right there, and one around this area as well. So we can be protected from this creep or yes, creep infections. We are at 68%, not good. So what are we lacking? We are at bad and commute, because all the people are living in these buildings, but they have to go to work to these buildings. So let's build that hovercraft. What this is? Okay, as I said, this warm thing is there. So well, it will protect our colonists. It will not protect our what will protect our colonists? Okay, yes, this will protect our colonies and colonists as well. So that's good. Let's go to this Zodium hub now. Our next mission is going to that Zodium deposit. So let's do that. And to go there, we have to build few of the drone hub. Well, only one of the drone hub, so we can also go to that way as well. Let's connect to this area and build that geothermal vent on top of it. So we are now having 800, well, 900 power, so 900 plus power, and we are still lacking. This is housing. We are still lacking housing, a lot of housing. We have 194. Okay, we do need more housing. Let's build few of the housing right away. 1 2 and that's all we can build right now. So let's see what else we can go and do. Okay, so food is 27, which is good. Water is 5, so we have to upgrade it. So let's build one of the water pump. No water pump, since water is, we have to build atmospheric condenser. Once one of the atmospheric condenser right there, and we can also go to this area and collect this. Okay, we cannot. Why we cannot? Okay, because we are lacking nanites. Now we have few nanites. Let's build that, and also this. Another of the, okay, yeah, this was okay. So let's go to this place again and connect to this path. And where is the electricity thing? Yes, this is the electricity thing, and connect to this mine and have build another mining thing. We also need few of this nanite processor, since we are lacking nanite processor. Okay, so people can't go there to work, so let's have this in nearby. And can, is it protected? It is protected by this. It is not protected by this, so let's build one of those there. And air quality is again bad. Let's build one of those there. One another one of those there. And do it require worker? Yes, this is, does it require worker? Yes, it requires worker. So we cannot build that. So let's build few of the farm. Okay, I built 4 farms here, so food would not be a problem right now. We are lacking storage again, so let's build one of the storage there. And what else we can go? We got to have more housing. So let's build housing, since it's small area, so let's build one of those there and big one of those there. And we have now blocked our path to go to this direction, which is bad, but we can go this way, or we can have something removed like this. I can remove this one and have a bigger one right there and recycle it, so people can go to this direction and connect to that. Okay, that's a good path, so let's build a path around that way. Okay, so we have this, so we can build. Okay, we can also collect the zodium right away, so let's build one of the zodium mine on top of it. So mine built, and few more of the habitat. Well, what's habitat is better, right? But they will support 120 colonists and 32 power, so it would be double with less power. Okay, so this is good. I can build that right there, and two of the this habitat thing right there, but it would block them path, so I cannot build there. So let's upgrade this again and have another one on front of that. So we are now supporting 528 people, and built one of the, what's this, hovercraft station right away. So now people can go to this area easily by, and this area as well, so we can have something right here as well. So here we are collecting this, what's this, iron. We are collecting iron, we are converting nanites. Okay, so I have to build one of those trade hub thing as well, and few of these immigration centers, since we do need lots of immigration center. Why is this unhappy? Workers are unhappy because entertainment and crowding is too much and consumption is bad. Entertainment, food is good. Why is crowding bad? Like people are, let's see, crime is high in this area because we forgot to build police drone hub here. Let's build one there and another one right there, since we do need lots of police to control the colonist. So let's build there as well. And we also need this scrubber drone, which we could build if we have enough nanites. Now we can build, so let's build one of those there, and let's upgrade. Well, not upgrade, since we do need how many of this? Around 3 of these skyscraper things. So 94, 300 nanites. So we do need 300 nanites, and this is idle. So let's collect something so we can import Koina. So let's import that, and this would be bad, but we are not having any. Okay, we have, so let's recycle it. We do not need this air intake fans, but we need air filter, because air filter is better than air intake fan, because this toxic gas would be bad for us. If we have air intake fan, they will intake these toxic gas in our colonist, and the colonist would get sick. Speaking of sick, let's build few of the hospitals so colonists can get healthy. Well, if in case of these the creep or thing, we can get healthy. So we have 120 nanites which we can use to build another skyscraper. But this support 130 but it requires 48 power. This is not good for us, so let's build one of those there, one there, and one there. So three of this is done. So how many more do we need? We have 606, so we need it to build three, right? Three or four. So well, well, yes, four. We'll not be having this. Okay, we can build one of those here as well. Once it is completed, I can upgrade that. So let's, okay, this is the what this worm thing which can destroy our colonists. By that I just remember I have to also build that research center, right? So we can have some of the policies. So that's good. And is it, yes, it is exporting koina, so we do need more koina. So let's build one of the drone construction drone hub right there. And we also need air filter there as well, because farm also produce bad air, so we need air filter so to clean out the air of our colonist and the tunnels. Well, let's build part one, tier one. Yes, so let's build tier one right there, and we can extend our path. And let's upgrade this. That is done. And we do not need farm, we need greenhouse. Let's have 31 nanites to have built greenhouse. Now we have greenhouse. We do not have greenhouse, we have enough nanites to build two of the greenhouse. That's good. How much of the, we are at 30%, and we are all at fifth soul, so we only have 5 soul to have 700 population, which is bad. So we used up 30 soul to have only 30 soul. We used 5 soul to have 30% of the colonists. Let's have immigrants and have wheat. We have another export 250 rice. We do not need to export rice. We are lacking water again. So let's build few of these things. Does it require worker? Yes, this require worker. So let's build few of four of them there and have another of the storage station. That would be great. So let's build another one of the chemical stuff there and a hospital right there. Why I have to build hospital right there? Because colonist will get sick, and the sick colonist is bad for their happiness. Since it is only 64 morale, which is bad, and if it goes down, the immigration would be bad. So we have to have more colonists, more morale, and more colonist. So for more colonists, we can also build this space elevator, but it requires 900 nanites. 900 nanites is not easy task to get right now, since we have to build lots of things. So let's build one of those, which will be going to 920. Only one is needed right now, so let's build one that way. And let's see how is the crime rate. Is crime high anywhere? This is higher crime rate, so let's build. Where is the crime drone? Police drone hub. Well, I can build it. Okay, there is one police drone hub. Let's upgrade it to max so people can have. Now it's only task is to upgrade these things to have max level, so we can have more protection and more resources. Like what else we can upgrade? This is upgraded, this is not upgraded. Let's upgrade this, let's upgrade that and that and that and that. We also need few of the, let's, okay, we are lacking storage again. Where is the storage hub? Can you upgrade it? Yes, we can upgrade it. Let's upgrade that as well. And chemical plant as well, because by upgrading that we can have nanomedicines. And let's have few of those air intake atmospheric condenser, so we can have more water. So we are having lots of water. And storage, since storage does not require any of these people, we can have few of those behind these, not this. And mini storage depot, well, I can build it there. And now the only task is to have colonists have better happiness for our colonists. So let's build bar and grill. Few of the bar and grill. Does it require worker? Yes, this require worker. So two bar and grill there. So we can have two of those things like bistro and bar mode, and two of those this, well, tier two ones there and there. Two of those there and there. So now we have, well, something break down. This building broke down. So let's prepare that and have that policy as well. Right, this. That's why we have upgraded that. I just remembered we can also build this VR center. Let's build few of those there, one there, and one near the housing area, so we can have free gaming, so people can be happier. Happy people. They would be helping us to have more refugees, and more refugees is what we need right now. Let's build that and connect that and have this air filter thing right there and there. Air quality is good. We are lacking spell power, but we can, once this is built, we can have more power. So that's good. And upgrade this one. And what are we trading? We are trading anything. We are not trading anything. We can export rice for 450 potash, which is, we do not produce rice. We are not producing rice, so not good. Are we happy? We are happy now. 70 plus morale is good. How are we at? We are at Soul 7 and we are only having 535 people. So we do need more of this immigration center. Let's build another of the immigration center right here. And since we have a few, well, we have a small path there, so let's build that. We again are lacking electricity, but it's good, not bad, since we can just have this. Why are they slow? Okay, the speed is slow, that's why. So once they are constructed, the electricity would be good, since it would be producing higher than this. Yes, we are at higher level, and since we do not need any of the new resources or new, well, not new resources, new buildings, we can just wait and watch for the people to grow. Well, before that, let's see, how are we at defense? We are, well, good at defense. Let's build that one there and another one. Well, here it would be covering all the paths, so that's okay. Now just we have to just wait and watch for the. We have at 94% morale. How does this? So entertainment is 41. That's good. So VR Center was a good expense that we have done. Now we are at Soul 7, which is bad since we need 400 plus refugees. But 50%, like 500 refugee. We do need 500 refugee right now. 500 refugee is in 3 Soul, right? Yes, it's Soul 8. So in 3 Soul, we need 500 refugee. Let's see what we can have and what we can do about it. So we are happy and happier than ever, since it's 96% morale, which is good. And I'm thinking of that. I could have done that in the previous map. Is what Tenari Glacier or some other map? Azara Falls. I don't remember, but the map where we have to have 90% of the morale. So making a VR center and having the free gaming was a good choice for us. So that was a good decision right now for me. And that would have been a good decision that time as well, which I failed to do. But we did complete that map, so that's not a bad thing. So that's nothing to worry about. And this is that worm thing, which, well, that was a missile which did not get there in time. So now we are having this meteor fall shard storm, which would not be doing anything harm to us because we have everything. And we can also have this geothermal vent, but no, we have to build that big thing. So to have that big thing, let's see, where can we build that? We can build there, but is there path anyway? Can we connect that? We cannot connect that path to any place, but we can connect to this area, right? So, but we are not having any places to go. So I guess this is the area where we can have that big building. So where is that? Here it is. So let's build this space elevator. So our next mission is to reach. We are at Sol 9. We do need 200. Yes, 300. Okay, 300 in 2 Sol. So in 2 Sol, we need 300 refugee. Can we go there? Let's see. Let's hope we can go there. But I suppose it would be hard, since I don't know how much it takes to have. Where is the plague sports? This area is the plague spore area. The plague spore, our colonist has been infected, but the plague spore was destroyed by these buildings, which is good. But we also have the hospital, so that would be helpful as well. Let's build that thing, that small thing, that's decontamination unit, so we can decontaminate of all those spores if we get to have that. So everything is protected and we are good. Well, we are good at the colonist, but we are not good at the main mission. We are at 81%. We have only one soul to protect our colony, which is not good. What's the crisis? We have air quality problem. Why are we having air quality problem? Well, the air quality should be good. Why is it bad? Let's see. Okay, it is bad because of this. What's this called? Well, this toxic gas thing. But it would be better, right? So I don't have to worry about that. And let's see about the crime thing. How is crime? Crime is high in this area because there are lots of buildings and well, not a very good drone hub. The police drone hub now it would be decreasing since the tier 3 would have 3 drones would cover these areas as well. And what are the other things we have today? Commute overlay is to this area. It's high to this building is high. This is few of those are high, but I don't think it's a problem. So I won't be having something to do that. We need 152 refugee in 227 hour. Okay, we can see that as well. Okay, that's good. So let's see if we can go there. Well, I hope we can go there, but let's see. And we are at 9. Okay, we are at 936 population. How much we do need? 90%. So 100, right? Yes, 100 refugee in one soul. Well, in one soul, 100 refugee would be possible. Will it be possible? Building infected? Why is building infected? What? Okay, this is too far to do anything. That was bad decision. Well, these are not very important things, so we can refuse that. We can also build again. That's good, but we do need to have 60 refugee in one zone. I hope they would build that before it broke. If they could not build that before it broke down, well, this is tough luck, but well, they are protecting our colony without having a path, so that's good. So let's see how fast they can clear those creep drones, creep boards, and let's build one farm right away since they would be defeating those creepers very soon. So I don't have to worry about those. So let's fast forward and see what are we at. Where are we at? We are at 17 refugees. So let's see 17 and the mission is completed. So there is something they are talking about. Let's see what they are talking about and slow down the game. Well, slow down because if I fast forward, there would something go wrong, and I would have to repair it, and well, I may also lost the game, so that's bad. But let's see what they are saying. Okay, so the people who lived in this planet, Aven Primes, they got a warning that supernova is coming in 10 years, and they have 88,000 words to write about what they have to tell to the people who may come or who may receive those books, that the books that we have received in that map. What was that map? I don't know. That Sandy Gulch map, actually, a Sandy Gulch map. So they have to write like 88,000 words so they can send back to the other alien species as a last word of them. So let's see what else they are talking about. Okay, to save themselves, they also killed a lots of people since they do not have much resources to travel to other places, and there was some fight between few of those people, few of the groups, and so they have to kill many of those. So if there are less people, they can carry less people to the different planet or different galaxies. And there was different ideas about very different societies as well, like social group. They also all have different opinions, so they have the different things to write. So they have to write all those things in 88,000 words, and every faction, every group was given 3,000 words to write. Okay, that was good. So 3,000 words to write about themselves and 3,000 more words about their history of their cults. So every group gets 6,000 words, and whole planets have only 88,000 words to write. That's good. And there are many things that we have not yet translated. So let's see in our next map, we will be seeing what they are all talking about in those books and what's the history about the people who are in Aven Prime builders that they call themselves. And with that, this map, this Arido Mesa map is completed. So thanks for watching. Hope you like and enjoy it. And bye bye.